Testing, testing. Testing, testing. We're live. Hello, and welcome back to, I want to say part 16? Yeah, part 16. So I'm not going to be looking at the chat too much initially, because I've got a plan on my right-hand screen that I need to try and stick to. So, we've made our way to this new island over here. I say new island, it's, it's not that new. But, either way, I'm going to make a creeper farm. So I'm going to get that tab open. And I'm going to start by going and emptying out my bags. After the rather disastrous me forgetting how coral works. Coral needs to be wet. I got my coral dry, it died. My coral farm doesn't work anymore. Big oof. So. That can go in there. In fact, I'll go this. I thought. Yeah, there we go. That can have all the redstone-y bits in it. Whenever I've got some more. Put those in there for now. Don't want to lose them. Should have tied my inventory out between streams. Oh well, I was late starting. Sorry about that. So first of all I need to clear the land and take plenty of torches. So torch things. Cod. Carrots. Blocks. Why was I carrying so many blocks? Don't need dirt. Definitely don't want to be carrying my trident with me. Won't need that one. Won't need that one. Okay. Some faff later. So that was the start of it. I'm going to try and get some more, but I need some more coral. And for more coral, I'm going to need a travelling merchant. Hopefully. So. Gonna mosey on over here. Get the chat visible for a little bit. Hello. Ooh, there's a lot of you in here already. Hello. So, hello Debsred, hello Ash, hello Lord Crispo, hello Hannibal. This is completely vanilla, 1.14.2. So, first things first, I want to clear a nice space in front of the bridge, level with the bridge. Because I need a huge flat plank to work on. By huge, at least 11 after the initial bit. So I need to have some space. So the bridge is going to come to there. I'm going to start the actual build here. So I need a ledge. I then need a drop. I then need a count of 2, 3, 4, 5, then a center. I need this to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. So I need a space this big-ish. I haven't built all of these things, but I've added quite a lot to the village. You can probably tell the ones I built because they look a bit more dull initially, or then a bit more exciting later on. So, where did I say the center? So this is the center, so I need to have... it's easier to take out than build up again. I don't know. So I need to go 5 blocks away, so that's 3, 4, 5. Then 2. And then 1 more. And then need to make this Big flat square. So yeah, this is the, I think it's Logical Geek Boy is the channel name that I have looked at a tutorial for. I can't do it quite like theirs. I don't have the resources. I'm not actually... I don't think I've built a castle on the realm. I was going to, I just haven't got around to it yet. I've got enough stone for it, I just haven't. Ash is correct though, building stuff is kind of my jam. I mean, exploring's fun and does take up a lot of time, but as I went through several hours last stream without really paying attention. With the round tower thing, the only, I think, thing that comes close to that is I built like a church that I've used as a, as like a big feasting hall because I like the style of the building, but the interior I wanted to look a bit more interesting. Gonna make it into a banner hall, which is what I normally do. Hopefully I've got some good thumbnails, even, for the previous episode. I'm trying to take screenshots as well now. So that is the flat plane I need. I just need to make this into an actual flat plane. Needs to come out to... I'm only going to sketch the outline in, because some bits of this won't actually need to be there. And yeah, if you're pressing shift, you can build on top of torches. It's weird. Okay, so that is the perimeter wall. Dug out. And the inner perimeter. Okay, so I'm already attracting drowned. So I should head back to the village. And then prepare the next bit. So that's the template built. Sometimes build a Gothic house. Yeah, I should get some shopping done, but it's going to be a little while. Now, I could be really fancy for this and go and get enough netherrack to make this stuff. But I think that might get a little expensive. Well, I think for the first one, it may be worth it. Right, that's the point. We have the just regular village map, so if I knock this one off... Yeah, you can't really tell yet. So... I need some different blocks now. I'm tempted to use wool for illustrative purposes. I heard that. Has someone done something? Have I not set this up right? Oh, Jesus. Socky, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Thank you, Saki. I got you really close. We'll let someone else finish you off. Oh dear. Thank you, Saki. That was very kind of you. I'm gonna continue to make uncomfortable noises. Okay, I need to test something. Cool. Alright then, I'm gonna need a lot of wool. Saki is far too nice for his own good. Far too nice. Now, I'm probably going to need to go to the Nether a few times while I'm doing this. So I hope you are going to enjoy elements of that. So I want to use black and white wool, because I'm boring like that. Now in theory, this is a stackable farm, so you could build it underground, but you'd have to dig up for each extra level. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to put a poll in the chat. For a stretch goal, because you've basically got me within small change distance. Do I go for something that is already available, or do I go for something that is also on pre-order? I will leave the options open to you guys, as you're the ones who are funding this. My current thoughts are I could look at a class 5 diesel shunter, which is currently available for approximately the same price, or I could look at a it's a Helgen model, I believe, or Helgen are also releasing a class 3 shunter in about the same time as the Dapol 14XX steam locomotive is being released. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, pre-ordering a kebab does sound pretty good, to be honest. But that's the thing. If you guys are going to be sending me this money, I want to, you know, show you that I'm actually going to use it for something productive. So, what would happen is, if you guys decide that you want to see me get the one that will be available nowish, then I will look into that one. Or if you want me to wait for the other one, I can probably look at getting them both at the same time. There'll be a greater wait between things happening. As an aside, I would intend to get both of these items anyway, but that's because I'm exciting like that. So, I need to go 4 from this edge. 4 from this edge, because it's symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next, there's the black infill, which is do I put the white away? So that corner, then it goes alternating. Filling in these bits. So that is the, I guess, the checkerboard flooring. And again, it's in the black and white, so it's nice and illustrative, because if people decide for whatever reason they want to try and copy my builds, this is a copy of someone else's build already, so it's several layers deep. So it's not, so that's as big as that needs to be. Now in the centre of that, I need to get a cat in a boat. Or a minecart. I'll probably go with a boat, but minecarts work too. Now the other thing I need to do is use the grey wool. There was the reason I brought the grey wool. Because the way this works is creepers are a set height tall. Can you do a video when you get them? Yes, I will have video of them all. Now, the thing I need to remember is creepers are slightly shorter than other things. So you need to put a 1, 2, 3, 4. So creepers will spawn in smaller areas. And the other thing is, spiders will also spawn in that same sort of size of height. But spiders need a big space to spawn in, and if I put these carpet tiles out, it breaks up, because the spider needs a 3x3 area to spawn in. So you see this one, if I try and spawn there, that one, if I spawn there, that one, etc. And when I've got the whole lot done, it'll be like that. So next up, I need to make a unpleasant amount of trapdoors. So I need to make lots. Let's go with lots. I nearly used some slightly more inappropriate language for it, but lots works. So, now mobs, villages included, can't tell when a trapdoor is open. They just can't for whatever reason. Not sure why. So they treat all trapdoors as solid blocks. So creepers don't like cats. So you put a cat in the centre, creepers spawn and go, ugh, don't like cats, run over here. And this is safe. This is the safe area. However, to get to the safe area, I've got to cross these trapdoors, which are all going to be open. This creeper falls in. And at the moment, that's all that's going to happen. They'll fall into a little trench, and they'll probably jump out again. But when I've got more of this done, and if I'd thought further ahead, I'm going to dig down, I'm going to have a trench full of hot things, or I'm kind of tempted to have a water tank running most of the way around this. So the creepers drop off, fall into the water, and then they're going to fall onto a magma plate, which will make it much, much easier. So I have messed this up already? I have messed this up already. Have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, I just can't count. So yeah, that's in the centre though. That's important that that's in the centre, because that means I can align it all to the rest of this. So if that's on there, that means I'd have a torch there, a torch there. Yes! Now if it was 2 blocks further back, it would also be fine, but this works. It's inside the grid, and being inside the grid is important to me, because it means I can satisfy my somewhat OCD-like tendencies. Now, for convenience, at least initially, I'm going to make all of this perimeter out of sand. So all of this out of sand, so I can place these trapdoors against the sand, and then open them all up. These corners are a bit more tricky, but I'm going to still put trapdoors on them. So it's all going to fall into a nice trench. So I should need a single bucket of water over in this corner to have all of this working. Also, my 3D printer has about an hour left, so that will be done soon. And you can go back to having, you know, ears and things. So I'm digging out this trench. I'm going to fill this trench with careful water. And by careful water, that made no sense. Okay. I'm going to fill it carefully with water so that the water always drains down. And I need to start there. So I'm going to take out each layer at a time. Until I've got it all the way to the corner, and then I will knock more of it down from there. So this comes down another layer. Go down another layer. Very exciting this, very exciting. But apparently people like to watch this, so I'm not going to complain, because apparently some people like to watch this quite a lot, Socky. Sorry, Koolaloo, because all of their donations go through the name of Socky. There may be a connection there. I wonder. So I suppose, for completeness, dig out these corners. And put another bucket of water. Corner, so I should flow gently down here. Now I can struggle back up. So that's a single bucket, well, 2 buckets of water so far, and that is all of this side covered, all washing down to this corner. So I'm going to do the same this side. This is when I wish I had a better pickaxe. I'm not going to use TNT around here. I've spent too long putting the blocks out already, and it's not going to make the tidy enough channel. I'm going to get some interesting blocks though out of this. And it probably is more efficient to use the magma kill method around the whole trench, but I don't have that much iron. That's hopefully going to be enough. So that puts me there. Probably going to need to get a new pickaxe soon. So this all comes down to here, and then I can make a... hopefully a good decision. So they all wash them down here, and then this little plate is going to be magma blocks. Just going to make a temporary ladder to get out. There we go, so that's me magma blocks. So anything... oh, let's test it. Let's throw 6 granite slabs. Random points around the edge. The only thing I can see being an issue is this bit. So I think I'm going to put that there. Got a gap in it now. Oh well, if they move, they'll fall into it. And there should be 6 granite blocks over here. I've got 6 granite blocks back, so I'm hoping this works. So yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. Now I'm going to need an awful amount of trapdoors, so I'm just going to make an awful amount of trapdoors. It's 54 so far. Oh look, creeper. See if it works. I'm not very pleased about this, but I think it's working. Yep, that works. Now, I could set this up as an automatic system, or I could set it up as a manual system. And if I wanted to, I could set it up as just a generic system, to be honest. Generic system might be a bit trickier, and a lot riskier. Because if I set it up for manual, I've got to make sure those creepers can't explode and kill me. Which means that the last bit of this would have to be made of something like obsidian, or they will just destroy everything. But, for now at least, the trench works. So, let's put some more. So obviously I'm going to need some more wool, but I heard that. Creeper farm. Well, you know, Gem, you're a fan of TNT, aren't you? I'm also quite a fan of TNT now. I've grown to quite like it. Oh, thank you, Talon. Then, I want to get more of it. And to get more of it, I'm going to need a place where I can acquire quite a lot of it. The gunpowder, at least. The sand, not such an issue. So hopefully, once this is completed, I'll be able to get lots and lots of gunpowder. Drop off some of this sand. Drop off some of those regular blocks. Now, I'm going to try and use wood for most of this construction. Thank you very much for funding a 14XX locomotive. I will see how we get on. Now, I suppose I will have to go and do some research for the stretch goal. The question will be, if I just restart this one and get a different one. I'm not sure. I will find a convenient point where I'm testing something later and I just need to watch the game and do it then. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 magma blocks. And I'm going to need 10... not 10. Yeah, 10. 10, 15... 10, 20, 30. 30 iron for this next bit. And quite a lot of wood. And I'm going to take oak wood and dark oak wood for this next bit. And I should sleep, because as much as I would like to get some creepers, I want to get creepers on my own terms. Yeah, the donation thing was kindly drawn for me by Ash. Apparently I was meant to have finished it, but I quite liked it as it was, so I haven't yet. Now, I need, as I say, ridiculous amounts of those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down some sheep. No, I'm not going to cut down. I'm going to trim some sheep. That was a horrible combination of cars, brakes screaming outside, and my printer going around a corner. While it goes around corners, it always makes the worst noise, as it's running 2 motors at once. Need grey wool. Num 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 num. All the grey wool. Yes. And again, this is going to be a stackable farm, so in theory, the ceiling of the first one can become the floor of the second. Now, I've nearly worn out Glamdring, so I'm probably, next time I get the opportunity, going to go and purchase a diamond sword. So tonight I'm going to have a quick shop around in a little bit and see what the cheaper option is for this, because I know there's 3 different shops that are currently selling that one. They all generally have slightly competitive sales. So I will obviously try and make the most of the kind donations you've been giving me. It can be very uncomfortable, guys. Well done. Can't believe you've done this. It's not even been like a month. Don't you have better things to be doing? Oh dear. Yeah, as I say, as soon as it arrives, I will try and do a nice unboxing video. If I can get my devices to behave themselves, it may have to just be on my desk with my webcam, as I can at least make that in a fixed position, and I'll have better audio, as the videos I've done with my tablet, the audio is appalling. Yay. Yeah. Well done, Saki. So, and I need oak wood. I could use acacia, but I have not got much acacia growing right now. So I'm being very quiet. I am just trying to process all of the kind donations you've given me in my head and failing. So well done. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what to say. Other than that I can't believe you've done this. Right. It's my teeth hurting now for some reason. Great. Lots of saplings. Just need 2 more. Just need 1 more. Just need... steal this one. Okay, so while those leaves are dropping, I'm going to go cut 10 more oak. I'm going to... There's raiders over there. I really don't want to deal with those right now. Braining. So, more saplings. More saplings. More saplings. Now, I like to be... what's the word? Like, I guess lazy. Lazy's the word I'm thinking of here. I like to be lazy by putting in the minimum, as much effort as it needs at the beginning, and then just sitting back. Just why I would like my 3D printing work, because I did all that work weeks ago. Well, days ago in this case, but some of it was weeks ago. And then I can just sit back and let it go, as it does, what, 26 hours, 28 hours of printing. That'll do. So 28 hours of printing later, I'm going to have all the parts I needed. Actually, no, 30 hours. So it's actually nearer 6 hours for each of the water tanks. So just like the warm-up time and everything. I'm just saying words, that's what I'm doing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need wool. That's what I need. Actually, I think I've got enough wool. Just swim across the bay. It's a little bit quicker to my mind. Yeah, so as long as you don't personally... I forgot pickaxe. I think it's as long as you don't personally kill the raid leader, you don't get the bad omen, and that means your village is safe. Or the next village you visit is safe anyway. Right then, so I am back at the build site. Fill in all the black wool. There we go, so that's the floor complete. I'm just going to turn all of that into carpet because I can. So it needs to go free. Now I think there. Let me check. So yeah, there, 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 there. So that's all complete. I need a trapdoor. Each of those, so I can close them up. Okay. There's a few little pockets, but... Ow. I'm hoping they'll just fall off. Not going to put the magma in yet. My next job will be... turning a stack of that into planks. Turning a stack of that also into planks. So I need to go up 1, 2, 3. And then have all of the fun of doing this repeatedly. Now all of this ceiling, if I want to make it into just a creeper farm, we'll need a trapdoor placed on it. But I'm not too fussed, to be honest. I don't mind when I get in here. So... realistically, I don't have to worry. In fact, I could even take these out, because string is useful to me. But you can, like I've done there, put those carpet tiles down. That will stop spiders spawning. I'm going to get everything I can, because I'm being really slow today. Now some of these... actually no. I'll at least do the ground floor like this, actually. That's... because I've said I'm building a creeper farm, I will build a creeper farm. So the ground floor at least will be a creeper farm. I might do the upper floors differently. Yep. And I fell in. So those two, so that and that, and then a trapdoor, then one of them, and then a second trapdoor. So that one, so there's white blocks all on the outside. Now birchwood is a much better contrast, but regular oak will do for now. Now again, this doesn't need to be checkerboarded, but it's just for illustrative purposes. Any additional floors of this I do will be made of the same wood because I'm boring. Haha. Right, now to fill in the middle. Sorry, the printer's going to be a little noisier as it's just finishing off the job. It is making the domed top to the storage tank. So, why goes making fun of Jim? Well, I know that a certain Texan of my acquaintance has a very difficult time clearly enunciating the word gem, saying them as Jim. So that might be part of it. Leave the middle block as a wool block. I'm going to put torches out to keep this upper level free of dribbly things. Because I'd rather not have things drop on me. So that is this floor, or rather the next floor, ready to go. It will need its carpeting and such. However, the main thing I can take away from this is under here it's quite dark now, and I'm going to need significant amounts of trapdoors. Yep, there's like another 80. There we go. So now because creepers are slightly shorter, there is a nice demonstration of this in the original tutorial video that I have linked in the description. This skeleton, not skeleton, zombie, drowned. Yeah, the thing. It's fallen into the water, meaning that while I'm working in here, unless anything actually spawns in here with me, I should be safe. Now I probably should put some torches down, just while I'm in here. Now I can fit through this space. That is... feels a bit weird, but you can. Now if you were really wanting to, you could make the trapdoors alternating as well, but that's a bit much even for me. So I'm going to make all of that into those. I'm going to need... let's get 20 more trapdoors. Alright then. That is everything in here, apart from the very centre one, with a trapdoor. I can't get through that gap, so... and I also can't go around the carpet tiles. So I'm going to just... now I've cheaped out a little on this one, and it's going to have just the 2 magma blocks. So those 2 magma blocks will then have... now I need to... am I being shot? I am being shot with tridents. Oh dear. Wait for them to get closer. Ow, he predicted it. Got him. Okay. Is there anything that falls in here? Will fall onto the magma. I think I'll need to put myself a couple of trapdoors down. Just what? Really? Oh, okay. Trapdoors don't work. Trapdoors there then. That should let me get in and out as required. Why are you standing there? Ow. How are you standing there? How are you doing this? Right, whatever. So, jump up on there. Jump on there. Jump out. Close trapdoors. So that's my little escape system. Now this, all it needs to prime it now is the cat. So the cat needs to go in a minecart or something in the very centre. So I'm going to go and get the required bits and pieces. Have you not said here on Skog? I have lost. I've not managed to keep up with the chat, I'm afraid. So if you've said anything and I've missed it, I'm sorry. I have been distracted with the building of the things. I keep all my minecarts over here. On the minecart track. That's quite a bit. Got stuck in there. I need to fix my bow soon. That will be required. Now I'm just going to quickly update this map. There we go. So now there is a purpose of building on that outcrop. And I've cunningly forgotten to bring the cat with me. Right. Hello, I have two of you. I'm sorry I've not been paying much attention to you recently, cats, but now is your time to shine. Possibly. So I'm going to need 3 minecarts. I'm going to need 4 hoppers. If I need 4 hoppers, that means I need 6 chests total. 3 hoppers, sorry. Then I make 2 hopper minecarts. Now the cat goes in the minecart, hopefully. Hopefully. Is the cat here? Did the cat follow me? Did the cat not follow me? Ow. Oh, cat did follow me. Oh dear. Cat followed me right as the skeleton started shooting. Okay, so kitty cat. Hello. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Can't believe you've done this, cat. Can't believe you've done this. Nearly fell in the mount. Right. So you see how I said mobs don't know how the trapdoors work? That includes your own. Okay. Oh dear. Come on, kitty. Kitty. Come on, kitty. Let's run back over here. Okay. Let's try this again. If it fails again, I will get a fish. Today's fish is cat à la crème. Today's cat is fish à la crème. Come on, in the thing. In the thing. In the minecart. In the minecart. And you fell in again. What are we doing with you? Right. Okay. I need a fish. Right, I now have the fish. Right. I'm hoping the cat will want the fish. Well, hopefully the cat will just move in straight lines. It's the hope, anyway. Meow. Meow. In theory, I could just have the cat sitting down. It does this to spite me. And this is why it gets the Minecraft. And that gets the minecart. So that tree's grown. Going up into the desert. Gonna get my XP from over here. And the cat is instantly here, typical. Right. Here, kitty, kitty. I didn't think getting the cat in here would be the most difficult part, but apparently I was wrong. The rest of it should be easy by comparison. Hello, cat. Hello. Shove. 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 Get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. Come on. You want to get in the minecart, don't you? Yes, you do. You want to get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. Get. No. You want the fish? Do you want the fish? Yeah, let's move the trapdoors around the minecart. It's a good idea. Come on. You, hey, 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 hey. Okay, now to put the trapdoors back in. Okay, the system is now primed. So you'd have gotten the fish if you'd done it the first time. I'll bring you fish later though. I'm not a monster. So to remove the torches from the outside. They will not be required. So that's nice and dark under there when it's night time, or if I make a larger perimeter around it, it should be even darker and creepers should start to spawn. And when the creepers spawn, they'll get in the sea. So, there we go. Now I need to dig down behind this actually. I'll put the ground back afterwards. My inventory is very full already, never mind. So, chest. Another chest. Poor decisions. Hoppers. Did I not bring enough iron? I did not bring enough iron. Okay, well, the first one goes there. The second one will go there, but I need the iron. Uh-huh. Okay, it's not the easiest thing to get out of, but... So the system should work. I will need to test it, of course, but... In fact, I think magma blocks also work with... out the heat. So yeah, I need that extra minecart, so let's use the iron up. See its cute little face? Not another golem in there yet. Meow. Meow. Dibby meow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was carrying 2 separate stacks of buckets. Well done, me. Hopper. I guess sticks will line out my inventory. Okay. I'll check the hopper is connected. Now this has taken quite a long time to get this done, but so if you're in a world where you have, you know, resource access, it'd be much quicker. So that hopper is connected correctly. So the little tail is facing into the box, and the same with this one. Minecart rails. Let's try that again. Now I'm just going to put cobblestone there. So anything that falls into those 2 spaces will be in there. So I'm just going to open up this little space so you can get to the chest. So I'm going to test it, as is always advisable, with something fairly inexpensive in case things go badly. So I'm going to put 5 sand in at this top corner, see what gets there. That's off to a good start. Right, so I need 3 buckets of water, just in case. So 1, 2, 3. The first one is probably going to go not like that. Why is it doing this? It's a dry patch. That's not any better. And there's still this patch. Why? Why is it doing that? Right, okay. There's a flat patch in the water, but not much can be done for that right now. So let's try the system out manually. It's not the fastest, but I'm just going to assist it slightly, make sure I'm just moving, if nothing else. So down there, this side, and I stop. Okay. So let's try that again with a different type of block. Let's go with 5 dark oak planks. So it's 5 dark oak planks. We're racing down to there. Let's see what we've got. So 1 sand, 5 dark oak planks. So whatever it did, fixed it. So things I need to do. Probably tidy up that. Right, you can see the little cat face. So now I need to wait until nightfall, which is not too long away. So I should probably get rid of these torches up here. Yep. Just for maximum coverage, I guess. Any of these spare ones, just to liven up the party. So, it's about an hour in, and it is technically functional. Technically. Now the easiest thing next is, other than the lots and lots of trapdoors you'll need, is to quite simply, I'm going to cut down this tree, actually, and move it. Got an oak leaf, oak sapling even. The tree will grow. Oops, there's a few more torches I should get rid of. Grumble. That's all nice and dark. Just the daylight left. So the box should be empty. I'm going to sit up here for a little while I am... Now it's a shame that I can't actually tab out of the game properly and leave it looking at things. So there's already some things spawning. I guess you'll just have to listen for a short amount of time while I have a look at some websites. So, Hattons. Doop doop doo. Now let's look at Rails of Sheffield. If anyone knows of any other ones that might be viable, let me know. The AWS end distance away, because that one spawned just over there. Could go and sit in the sea with a boat, but that might just get me killed. I could go and sit in the middle of the bridge. Then I can't be tabbed out. At least unless I'm up a pillar. So I know you've got to be near enough, but not too far. It's like a sweet spot. This looks about right. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of things spawning over there. We'll find out. So... Patterns. So let's check the release date for these. Those are very nice, but they are too late for when I'm modelling. Braining. So those are currently 300 odd pounds. So I'm not going to look at those right yet. They may come down in price a bit nearer release. So there's the Helgen Class 5 shunter for £195. And there's the... I'm clever. Closing the wrong tabs. I'm checking the various release dates to see what the best option will be for everybody. So there's nothing spawned in there that I can tell. Things are spawning underneath me, however. The printer is done. Yay! And now it'll be weirdly silent. So these are on order, release information not available yet. So the class 3 is probably going to be next year, sadly. The one you lovely people are helping fund for me is available in, when the page loads, August or September of this year. And the Helgen Class 5 is available now. So, let's have a look through this other website. This is the Rails of Sheffield website. They've got some nice new ones. They must be, yep, pre-orders. Say I didn't think I'd seen those ones before. And I've been looking in the wrong page. It's not that one I want to be looking at. It is that one. Now, for whatever reason, Rails Sheffield have a lot more options to them than hands, so this is going to take a little bit longer, I'm afraid. The Rails are also doing that same one for £191.25p. The release date information is not on their website, however. So, Rails Sheffield. I need to think how to think. O-Gauge. Helgen. So they also have the Hunslet Class 5 shunter for £195. Apparently it's 51% off. That's that is a thing.
So it's the same model, same price, different distributor. Do they have any information on that one yet? Also, these look adorable. I'm not quite sure why. So they're £330, and they are not due for release in 2019 though. So they will be probably out near December, I'd guess. However, the previous ones have gone down in price, so I would not be surprised if they have also gonna squeeze the price down a bit. As I say, as this is your money that you're putting into this, I'm going to give you as much input as I can and make sure I'm spending your money as wisely as I can. So those are either available or not available yet. The last one to look at will be the Gagemaster website. These being the three that I check regularly for these things. I will be doing unboxing of whatever one is decided upon when it arrives. How is the spawner looking? I'm not sure yet. I might need to stand nearer. I'm not too sure of the specifications of that. So, locomotives, diesels, steam locomotives. So, Dapple have a lot of diesels available at the moment. I already have one of their 08s though, and I would probably not want to have a second just yet, because having two of the same one might be a little dull when I could have some flavour. And by flavour, variety. That's how words work. So, class 20, class 3, yep. They're 395 on this website, so that's not useful. Also, the class 5 is 395 as well. So Gagemaster, out of the question for diesels. And their Dapple 14XX is also more expensive. So currently, Hatton's is the one to look at. The question is do you want me to get a Hatton's class 5 with any additional monies? Or should potentially I look at something a little larger? Because I suppose the stretch goal, much like with, I guess, Kickstarter-y things, I could go for a larger option. Something's falling in. Yeah, I'll say it is up to you. We don't care if you're responsible. Go. Ow. I mean, I just fell in lava. Are you sure I'm responsible? Not lava, magma, but... Ow. You're too small to hit. Go over there. Whee. Okay, so that was an entire night, and that didn't work. Setting the drowned on fire is always fun. Maybe it'll fix them. Well, we have a total of 6 rotten flesh, so it's not great. I think I need to make myself a little house here to adequately study the phenomena. So I'm going to make the house. Now where's the grid? Because I might as well build on the grid. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. Is this going to put me too close? Yes, but no. One, two, three. Three. So I'm going to try and make this space a little wider here. So they can also drop in from this side, because that seems productive. Two, three, four. Ow. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now that's gonna be a problem, and the problem goes away. Ow. So anything that can connect, they might be able to jump up, and that's not productive. So I'm just gonna make this symmetrical. Not going to have any lights on the roof. Now, braining. A nice little window so I can look out to the sea. That's going to be it. The slightly mournful meow of the cat next to me. So I need a door. Doors are generally considered useful. So chat, do you want to watch? Shall I test it again tonight, or should I do something more productive? And words. So, shall I make another floor in it, or shall I wait and test it again and make sure it's actually going to work? Because if it works at all, it can be made bigger. If it doesn't work at all, I can't. Testing, you say? Okay. So make sure it works. Yeah. In theory, what I can do is I can put a window in so I can see into the thing. Because I know things can spawn when you're looking at them, because they do it to me all the time. So I guess we're going to test it though. I need something else to do for the remainder of the day. Because it's only just become sun up. And, you know, I suppose I can go and try and fix my pumpkin farm. I can probably try and find my shovel merchant and buy some more pickaxes from him. So I have 2 gunpowder currently. I'll take some of that string with me, might be able to sell that.
Sadly, I've not got anyone who wants to buy feathers. Oops. Let's go plant some pumpkins. So pumpkins work best in this style of beds. These ones really don't work, so I'm going to carefully pick those. Pick those. So, bucket of water, bucket of water, bucket of water, bucket of water, dirt, dirt, dirt. Did not bring a hoe with me. Cunning. Oh. I will go and collect a hoe. I've also gotten very tired suddenly, so I may be a little low energy for a little while until that goes away again. I'm also going to need to buy a couple of maps. Maps for the end of the stream. Hose. Hoe. Axe. Cash. Now I need to go to you sell maps. 2 maps, please. You're made of maps. There we go. Right, so that's 2 map frames, 2 maps. Okay, yeah, forgot about the hoe. Careless of me, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, many some. So that is now triple the pumpkin capacity. And if I get the other axe, I can get more melon. The other advantage of doing everything in this quite small area is everything should always be rendered in to a point. Maybe not these farms, but the ones in the village at least. So that pumpkin farm I've got in there should always be ticking. So that's more pumpkins, and I've got lots of sugarcane that I really can't bother to harvest at the moment. That's the regular iron axe. Those will grow soon, hopefully. Right. Item frames and maps. Let's put the item frames down first. Oh, I'm going to need an episode title board. So map number 1. I don't know if the AFK spot's going to end up being too near. I'm not sure. Sorry, it's the new people who think I've just joined. I am a little under all of the weather. And I'm being a little slow. So, things I need to do. I've got the maps made up for later. Let's just swim down, underneath, and back up, if it'll let me. Ooh. That's a lot of carrots. Not much of anything else though yet. But that's fine. Let's check how the farm's working. So the beetroot farm is vast and beetrooty. That farm is vast and potatoey. Very carroty and slightly wheaty. So hopefully not too much of it's getting through to that guy in the middle, and it's all going to get dropped through there. Hopefully. Just going to go quickly check that all of these are actually aligned. So, little tail, little tail, little tail. Good. So there's nothing building up in these 4 outer ones. It all goes into the box. Excellent. Printer is cool. I'm going to turn it off. And now it's probably eerily silent. Apart from me talking, breathing, sneezing, generally being a bit of a mess. Haha. Right. I need a farmer. I think this one here might be the one I'm looking for. He's green. Yes. He also sells, buys pumpkins. Melons. He's a mess, and he's dropping all of his wheat. Do they just not harvest the wheat? Is that a thing now? Because that was quite a lot of wheat that was just on the floor. It is weirdly quiet now, not gonna lie. The other guy sells sweeping edge. That's one of my basic armorers. He's now a master farmer. So I need to find somebody who can buy beetroots. There you go. Somebody buys carrots. And let's check in at the pumpkin farm. That's a few pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's it. I can do there for now. Loads of these guys are all diamond grade. They are good at what they do. I'm going to go and put a single wheat in there. I'm going to go and feed. What was that? Weird. Oh, now he's falling. Do 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 do. Right then. To the farm. Which in theory can work all the way from over here on its own. Ah, my wrists. Okay.
Sun is setting. The cat is primed.
The bridge looks quite nice from above. Hopefully I can make it look a bit fancier later. I'm going to have to probably try and grass most of this peninsula when it's time. Also going to have to remember to put a fence around it, because if I have this in the village, that's going to be awful. Imagine how many things are just going to fall in here, like golems, hopefully. Hopefully golems. Right, I might be too near, I might be too far away. If anyone knows, please put it in the chat. I'm going to mute myself while I have something to drink. I am still going to be here though, reading the chat. Box of emeralds, you say? I mean, a box full of emeralds or a box with emeralds? Because I can make a box and put a couple of emeralds in it. That's a spider over there. Skeleton. Don't know if that's been too much light. Now if I put on F3, light 12, still 12 light from the sky? Client light of 12, 30, what? That's really bright. Is it like a full moon or something? I thought it was meant to be a lot darker than that. I mean, a box of dirt would be quite nice, but I'd have to get the box of emeralds first. Okay, so see down there, 15? What? That torch is 15. It says it's lit up from the sky. What? Okay, let's come all the way down here. Right, there's summits up here. That's basically darkness, and it's only 10. It seems a little bugged. Yeah, at least skeleton fell in. So it's still really bright. Why is it so bright? The magma... I mean, the magma blocks wouldn't be lighting up over there, though, would they? That says it's lit up from the sky. Like, even in here is lit up from the sky. Like, it's brighter over here in the corner. It's even raining. Ah, sweet. Right, I'm gonna quit and reload this. See if it's a local issue, because I can barely even see it on the stream and it's saying it's daylight. Yeah, it still says it's super bright outside. Yep, the sky is maximum brightness. Doubt. Alright. I think I'm probably too near. It shouldn't be maximum lightness though outside. Like, I could understand. Ooh, alright. So, right down there. So that is really... What's that? Is that a trident? It was a trident. Let's see if it works as a trident trap.
It is on a beachfront. It could work.
Ow.
One problem solved.
Alright, where'd he go?
It's way too bright outside.
Didn't want to fall in the pit. Move over to here, and I'll just AFK, and I'll not AFK it. That looks quite nice down there. If anyone spots a travelling merchant that I missed, just tell me. So how's the test? Right, so that 14 block light, 15 skylight. Why is the sky so bright? It's nighttime. Let's go somewhere that I know is dark. 6. There we go. 4 down here. See, that's what it should be up there, but it's just so bright out tonight. Probably better for me if I just stand inside here and use it as a bait room. Hey cat. Heyo. Told you I'd give it fish. I would not lie about fish. The main thing is that somewhere I'm going to have to move that house because it is badly placed. Let's jump down here. We have a skeleton and a zombie's worth of loot. I must be doing something wrong. Mute this. Let's go. I'm watching back some of the video with it muted so you can't hear. Because I don't want to get claimed. That would not be useful. I can't see what I'm doing wrong here. It's dark. It's a stormy night. So yeah, even in there, right next to the cat, it is maximum brightness, and it's even got block lighting in there. Right, this block, 11, 10. Silly. I think I've had a better time if I just... Maybe I do need the big sunshade of it. So yeah, it's still got lots of skylight, so I need to put, I guess, a large sunshade around all of this. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to make it taller first. So I can understand if it was light. Okay, so 15 light with light directly on it, still 15. I don't understand. Let's not tank my computer too much. Didn't actually see any creepers at all that night. Very strange. Doop-a-doo. Let's collect all these blocks. There's a bow and some spider eyes. I think that's all the blocks. Right, let's see what I've collected. Yeah, just those. Well, I've got plenty of string at least now. So, let's go and trade with some fishermen, because this stream is boring as anything right now, because it's not working, and yeah. They're not currently at their fishing boat. There's one. Okay, so that's all the string used up. Probably. It's just a little irritating trying to work out what it is. I've got a lot done at least.
I've got, you know, that big pit made.
Just need to, I think, make some more of it. That's probably going to help things. Also, that my sword is about to wear out. I need to look at a replacement. So, there we go. Nice enchanted sword. Now my axe also going to wear out shortly. So that's a nice axe, but a diamond axe though. Alright. What I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a regular axe. Fix the enchanted iron one. And I broke my anvil. That's going to be an expensive one to fix. Not going to need the hoe. Not going to need a bow. Not going to need spider eyes. Not going to need bones. Not going to need... Oof, that's a lot of beef. I'm going to see if I can sell this beef. There was at least a butcher. Alright, so he was a journeyman. Now he's nearly an expert. Can buy some chicken. Straight to diamond. Now, if I had some sweet berries, I could do many things. But for now, I have wheat. I'm going to use that wheat to get some additional beefs. Nice beefs. Good beefs. There we go. Golems are indeed very helpful on that front. Cleric. Something. Now it's going to be 5 more iron per level. So I think I'm going to make the next levels up just as regular levels without the creeper farm element. Well, that's just, yeah, not going to bother taking those. It's meant to produce loads. It's just, must be doing something wrong. As ones I've seen, at least there's 1 farm per level, but even so, this guy's got a whole field. And there's 9. This guy's got a whole field ready to harvest. 9. And I fill in. Try it again. So that guy... Yeah, so these two have got nicely harvested fields, but those two, no. Maybe... Well, there's a load of wheat just on the ground. Maybe I should just make a bigger carrot farm. I don't know. This guy just doesn't seem to have it in him. Alright then. Got another pumpkin. Whee. Right, let's put some of this away. Grab as much of the relevant wood as I can. Not gonna need my melon harvesting axe. That's the wrong box for all those free items. That's not though. What did I click? My depth perception's getting a bit weird today. Still no travelling merchant that I've seen. Very disappointing. So let's put a few more levels upon this. This new axe is alright. I have to get some looting to have to go on the new sword. It's not very good yet. Oh, I'm being really clumsy now. Right. Yeah, there in the end. So that needs a perimeter around it, so I'm going to go up. How many levels would you suggest, peoples who are watching? Thinking 5 levels should be enough. This level is going to have regular oak. Have a ladder up here. When I get around to it. So we'll do that now. So I've got lots of this wood. Lots of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, some. Quite a few. Let's go with that. It's up to there. Take a step and then 2, 3. Two, 3. So this will be layer number 4. And layer number 5 for now. I also hope I get it working, so there's, we're in agreement there at least. Whee! So that's a few levels. Already kind of dark. Not even sun. Is it? No, not even sunset yet. So I need to make a obnoxious amount of trapdoors. So I'm going to make 42 apparently. Part of me's thinking I should put some torches down. That would be very unhelpful at this time. I've just been sitting here silently for a while. Sorry about that. I am going to try and keep the old talking happening. Not just lapse into huge silences. It would. I've seen it happen as well. I've had like golems spawn next to me. It's weird. Ow. I fell into water, not ow. Okay. I didn't catch any of the other saplings from that tree. Whoops. I'm really slow now. I need an oak sapling. I'm gonna be really, really hopeful. No. Yeah, it's still completely light outside, which doesn't explain why that creeper managed to spawn. It's meant to be dark. But there is another plate that could, in theory, spawn creepers or anything else, if it were dark enough. So I think there's a steel block underneath this. So if I come down here... No, that works. Hmm. I can't jump underneath there, that being a design feature, possibly. See if I can get this one to chase me. Come on. Come on. So good creeper. Come on, creeper. Come on, creep. No. Good creeper. Good creeper. See? See, it leaves. Good. So the cat bit works. Close. But no explosion. Ow. Whee. So it's not technically a one spawned in there, but it does work against creepers. Right, I need to go get another oak sapling. This thing ain't working right now. It needs to be much darker. In fact, in testing how dark it is, let's use these caves over here as an example. Because they have complete sky coverage. Especially near the back. So if I go into this one, look out the torch, look out this torch, the ground is 0. This is 0, 0, 1. Okay. The sky is unreasonably bright. My shield does not work. Ah. Yep, so I need a big hat, basically. That will solve the problem. Possibly. Yeah. Sapling, and I think I had some saplings in my house. So tempted to break a window to get that golem to leave. Sapling. Sapling. So I've only got 5 levels. It's less of an expense if I mess up. That's a couple over there. That's a few actually. Nothing else. It works as a disposal system. For me, almost.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your stream going?
Going okay, as far as I can tell. Generous people have thrown money at me, so I will be looking at acquiring something
because
as a
I'm one
result
of those
of it.
people. So it's brilliant.
Yeah. I'm probably going to buy myself a little Class 5 shunter for now,
Well,
because the goal for that was October, and it is
the
the 14th of June.
the majority of the people who donated are undoubtedly on the server. Obviously, there's one or two undoubtedly who I'm sure are not there anymore for reasons that I'm sure they would love to share with everyone. But I'm sure they'd happily accept a little picture of the train on the server.
I will be making a little video of me unboxing it when it arrives. And as I say, this is why I'm looking at getting something else for now, and just keeping the, I guess, the goal up. Because, I mean, I had until October, guys, you know. It wasn't a challenge.
Well, it's been defeated, so now make a new one. And also set up the widget alert so people will know when they've donated, their message will pop up on screen.
It does this now.
Oh, does it?
I set that up over lunchtime.
Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Okay, because I have your old stream on my screen. Sorry. I didn't notice.
No worries.
What your reasons are known. I'm very much aware of your reasons, Cthulhu. Yes. You and I need to have a little conversation at some point.
I'm sure he will return.
Yes, very exciting news that you've got that little train coming. It's O gauge, right?
Yes, the big chunky ones.
Yeah.
I'll get a nice
ones. Yes.
I've not gotten any Helgen ones before, so I will have to see how it behaves.
Oh, do you hear a fan in the background of my end?
No.
Because my sister bought these air conditioners. They're very small boxes. You put a bit of water in, and it makes the room cool, like a fan, but not.
Ah.
It's quite loud.
No, I can't hear it.
Testing it out because it's really warm this evening in this room, and I need to cool the room down before I stream.
Understandable. Well, I'll be done in about half an hour.
That's all right. I'll be starting in about half an hour.
That's convenient. Yes, I may finish a little early just to compensate for this. But yeah, there's a.
No, don't do that.
I mean, I started late, so I don't mind. I also overran on my earlier stream because I just completely lost track of time.
That's fine. My only issue is, like Discnard does it as well, where he doesn't want to overlap. I'm like, don't bother. You have your own audience, and people more than I tell people to go and watch you guys anyway.
Oh yeah, but if it's like, it's going to be 5 minutes at most, so.
That's fine. I don't care. Just, you know.
And I do try and keep them under 3 hours.
Just because of me. That's silly. It's courteous, but silly at the same time.
Understandable.
Have you had dinner tonight?
I had lunch. I woke up really late, as I usually do. I had reheated pizza. It was good.
I have no idea what you said.
I said I had reheated pizza.
Oh, reheated pizza? You're very... Hang on a second. My speakers are down, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. Go on. By the way, have you heard the new Sabaton Red Baron song?
I saw that it was out. I have not watched it yet.
I got the email at midnight as I was going to bed because I pre-ordered the album. It's high energy. Very high energy.
I imagine so. The
I reckon the only stone on
that.
that I can tell is going to be low. Like low would be the in Flanders Fields, because I think that's probably just going to be a reciting,
Yeah.
which would make a lot of sense.
Which
Oh, can you also explain something to me, because I missed a lot of your stream? What is this little checkered thing you've got going on with the magma as well?
Okay, so the checkered thing is for make it more visually distinct. You can make it completely solid. However, in theory, if you've got enough coverage, which means I need to make a big edge around it, it will spawn creepers at night time.
Or just all of the time if I make it big enough. And as a result,
the creepers don't like cats. There is a cat in the very centre. They then run away onto the trapdoors, which they think are solid blocks, at which point they then fall into the water tank, which then leads them down to the magma, where they die. Good kitty. Now, there is the main version of this I've seen uses lots and lots of rails and lots of magma.
Right.
And it rains them. Whereas this one is a bit more low energy. But so when it's done, it will be able to hopefully produce enough gunpowder to give me at least a TNT block a day. That's all I really need from it. But I've got a big sandstone cliff over there that I kind of like to get rid of.
I've learnt a lot about the whole TNT because of your mining escapades. It's been quite illuminating.
It's quite good fun. I tend also using TNT against sandstone is much easier because sandstone is very soft, so it has a very low hardness. Obviously, TNT, as far as I'm aware, doesn't work against stuff like obsidian.
Right.
So you can't
Well, that's good to
TNT mine obsidian, which means I will need a diamond pickaxe before I can get obsidian.
Do you have a diamond pickaxe?
I could make one, but I won't, because that would be
against the rules of what you set for yourself.
Yes.
Yes, I'm very much aware of
to make
it. So you'd
only
have to buy
wooden
one.
tools. Now, if I can buy, I mean, in theory, I could just go mining. Then I'd be constantly buying pickaxes, which, you know, isn't that bad. But so I could probably do with getting a little water feed that collects all of these leaves together, puts them somewhere useful for me, but that's probably not the case. So I'm going to go and make the top level, 24 blocks away from the spawn point and no further than 128. Good to know. Now, because I use convenient maths, the minimum point that they can spawn is here. So that's... yeah, numbers, right. So let's say it's here. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So if I'm in the middle of this bridge, that should mean that things will spawn.
That sounds exciting.
So thank you, Kululu. I will be sure to remember how to do this in future, because my original plan of sitting next to it was doomed from the start.
Oh, thank you very much for your help, Saki.
Yes.
Hope you are alive.
I mean, I'd be concerned if he wasn't and he was still messaging us. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but... So... So it'd be a lot easier if I was making this in one colour, but I'm not, because I'm boring and or exciting like that. Let's see if I can get a run up to get that sapling. Ow. Let's try that again. So once I've got the top floor on, I will need to make a solid floor that I'm going to make for now. Going to make it out of a solid colour, because it's exciting like that. I'm probably going to make it out of regular oak.
Hmm.
I have a little ladder to get up there, just in case.
Oh. Got to buy something. I forgot a few weeks ago I bought a piece of artwork from someone's a content creator's shop. And it arrived. I forgot I need to buy a picture frame for it.
Cunning.
Because I'm that kind of person. I'm going to stick it in the corner where no one can see it. It's good, but, you know, it'd be right to leave it in a corner somewhere.
Yeah. If I'm remembering, I think I know what it was as well, so...
We're not going to go past that. It looks nice, though. It does.
Yeah. Nice. If it's where I think it is, I've gotten some of their t-shirts in the past.
Because I've got, in the corner, I happen to have a corner shelf which has 3 boxed figurines, all happen to be female as well, so it seems to suit that kind of theme in the corner.
Hmm.
And no one looks at it twice. Well, you won't see it behind the Judge Moist helmet, so... yeah. I see Penny's also streaming the thumbnail she's doing for me for my one of my next creepy pastas.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. If I pop the chat out
could do maths, it's easier.
That sounds like effort. I'm debating whether or not I should game stream tomorrow as well, because Sith wants to. Well, he's going to play Rocket League with me and Llama, and I could. The new Ecto 1 DLC car is out. I picked it up, and I'm like, should I? I could do a whole stream with that car. Kind of fun.
Sounds good. It's just like you guys watching Rocket League.
Yeah, it was quite fun last weekend. People seem to really enjoy the fact that we all just laugh at each other the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, people like to watch people having fun, also, I'm told. I think that's the middle. Is that the middle? That's the middle. Okay.
Oh, appearance. No. Filter. No, not filter. Not Discord. No, not bot.
So
this works.
Is this the middle?
This works. Okay. Launched that.
Sadly, you cannot use your moderator powers in the VC. As well, for a start, there's server owner, and
wait, someone wants to get rid of me.
Yes, I'm Talon, I believe, in the chat.
Okay, I'm going to go to the other chat then, where she also happens to be, and bug Penny for a minute. Back in a moment.
Have fun. The fun never stops here, chat. Isn't that right? Might try and put something a bit more exciting up here later. Maybe a big piece of pixel art or something. I've got some in mind. Now, if my calculations are correct, I will fall in there. So, quick light test. It is only 14 lights from the sky now. It's something. I guess I will make the rest of those into those. I know little system. So that's the middle line. That looks to be that block, so I need to come out no more than that for now. going to make a completely square grid, and then I'm going to go out... Is it 5 or is it 7 blocks that you meant to go out to cut out all the skylights? I think it's 7. So that side's already out 1. As far as I can tell, so that's that line. So... Now, if you want to see someone actually do this properly, there is a about 23-minute edited video linked in my description of the original of this that I am badly hacking around. I think that can achieve thousands per hour in special, you know, basically they've got a thing where they've hacked the map out to the bedrock and then they've built everything down there. So, not my style. I like to, you know, do dumb things like have a huge lid, you know, next to my nice little town. So, in theory, if my counting is not too far off, this will work if I am in the docks area. If I'm further over by the sheep fields, it won't. Because 24 blocks puts me to the middle of the bridge. And another 24 blocks will put me by the blacksmith shop. So it's 48 blocks. That's only 50 blocks away. So in theory, this entire area is covered. In fact, the entire village should be covered. Also, yes, I agree, Socky, creator mode is too easy. So that's the actual perimeter, to my knowledge. That's 2, 3. And then 1. No, 3 and then 4 and then 3. I can't count today. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, already, are you seeing the problem here? This goes out 2 more than the others do. Which is fine, because that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there. Okay, so I shouldn't get attacked while I'm at least building this. So I need now to go out 2 more. And then after that... So that's 1, 2, 3... That's 5. Let's see what 5 does for now. So that's really quite dark down there. And that was all of that I had. So this should put me a safe jump off. That into there now is 11 block light. What? Really? Okay, there we go. 15 and 0. So it's still really bright. What about down there? Getting a bit better. So that plate still super bright. What is this? Oh well. Right, let's clean out this box. Got a door. So I need to be standing there. And that should work. So the time is moonrise. Need to do all those golems at some point. What I'm thinking of doing is on the lid of that house, putting down some, what they call magma blocks, and just having a door 2 iron doors that I can just open, and then the villagers shouldn't be around. The villagers shouldn't be able to get in, and then the golems can go and get rid of themselves. That's quite a nice, wholesome view. Well, I think I need some more street lamps because they do bring out a little bit of a brightness. Also, I think I need to add the beacon fires atop the roofs of those towers. I think I can just see the cleric running around in circles on the church roof. So I guess I sit here all night. That'll be fun. So if I go nearer than that torch, I'll start getting in the way of the spawn. But it should be very bright, very dark even. Oh, there we go. See? Zombies spawned. They won't do anything. There's a solution to that I could do, but it wouldn't work with the rest of it. Well, it would. It would probably look kind of pretty, actually. You know what? I'll demonstrate. I've not got much to lose here. Is this one with all of the zombos? Now, this plate isn't Excuse me. I made good decisions. I made good decisions. I have no idea, chat. I do not know how I managed that. Hey. Okay, so as I was saying... if I put a bucket of water there... that does fill that up with water, though. What was that? That did not work. It did not work. So what I need to do is I need to go in and out. Wait till things spawn, aggro them, pull them off the plate, repeat. Okay. I do like the little stripes. They make it more visibly appealing or something. That's a shield and a torch. Yeah, I should make some more boats, maybe some out to sea. I know I said that in the past, but I'll actually do it this time. Have one with nice full sail, underway, that kind of thing. Hey. You weren't meant to be on that platform. So it works for spawning skeletons, it works for spawning zombies. What else will it spawn? So this is the safe distance, because as long as I'm here, that all should be unilluminated enough. So that block... okay, so it doesn't really know which one I'm facing. See, it's not... See, you can see them all over there as well. They've all spawned. Spawning over there. The other thing I could do at some point is make a very compact 24 by 24 town. Or, well, 48 by 48. And spend my nights in directly in the middle and just have everything come and attack the village and just fall into a big pit. That might be neat. So many golems. But yeah, that, if anyone missed the last stream, that was, until I broke it, a sea pickle farm. Which is why I've got all those sea pickles lighting up this ocean floor. It's quite pleasant. Come on, spawn some creepers. So there's dust spawning over there. Which evidently must mean it's dark enough. Why isn't it spawning over here? I might need to get rid of the torches on the roof. It's not moon down yet. I've got time. Doop doop doo. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so it's all the torches gone. Just pick up a few I dropped. Whee! Whoop. Let's go delete that torch. So it's just lighting on the bridge now. Okay, spider. Good start. Alright then. Yeah, let's try and get a nice screenshot of the village. So let's try and go on and include all of the longship. There we go. Oh, see? Skeletons have spawned. That villager there unemployed. They look unemployed. Right, it sounds like I need some more workstations then. Hey. Moon down on the skeleton. I'm surprisingly tired. I'm very sorry, chat. Alright, it's now morning. Let's go deal with this remaining skeleton. In theory, this farm, when set up correctly, functions all of the time. Bye. Okay, so what did we get last night then? So I had to clear that chest. We got a magic bow, some bones, a couple of gunpowder. We got some gunpowder in the end. Hey. It's not a complete failure. I've got enough to make some gunpowder. Not gunpowder. Boom powder. Eloquent, Skog. Eloquent. Right, let's get a flint and steel, and we'll end this stream on a bang. Badum. Store those, store those, store those, store that, store that. It's a decent amount of rotten flesh though. The rotten flesh is good. The rotten flesh can be sold to the cleric. So I'm going to go and blow up a bit more of this huge chasm. I think I'm going to start by blowing off some of the top of the hill. Sort of work my way down. Yeah, once it's done though, this should be always ticking and functional. So this hillside, right? It's an alright hillside, but I think it could do with something extra. Oops. Could have gone badly. I don't know how big the explosion's going to be. Oh, frame rate in crushing. Nice. Ooh, that was a few. So I didn't have any sand in my inventory beforehand. Now I've gotten stack and a half stand, and a stack and a bit of sandstone, which is pleasant. So I'm going to dig another pit over here. That was quite nice. So a night's or so's worth of that farm has gotten me 2.5 stacks of blocks, a few stacks of sand. Now it will give me a lot of sand on this pit because I'm just trying to knock out the top layer of the desert. I could keep working on the cliffs. My concern is if I do that for too long. Ow. See, this spawns zombies and skeletons. Yeah, because if I keep working out like, too much, I'm going to just bringing down something massive that's going to be really awkward to deal with. But yeah, lots of sand for terraforming. It's one of the really exciting things that I might do before the end of the stream. You're going to love this. Let's swim all the way over here. Swim all the way to here. Nope. No, I'm not actually going to do that for the entire rest of the stream, but I just want to get rid of some of this so it's started. So we'll put this here. The whole side's going to fall away. So that's a bit of it started. Gonna make sure I clear out the seabed for plants and stuff. But I'm going to do some more with this bridge. But the hour is almost late. Stream is almost finished. It is time for the map. A map which will hopefully not look quite so boring next time. So I guess you can join me tomorrow if you want to, approximately the morning or the afternoon, because I'm a mess. And we'll go from there. I might play a little bit more just off screen just to get some odd jobs done. But so map number 1, map number 2. Yeah, that used to look a lot more exciting. How's this one look? See, that looks quite pretty, and this one looks brown. It's just brown and grey, sandy coloured. But such is the thing of building in the sand with wood. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind donations. You've put me past my goal by 0.74%, so I shall make some progress on that. And then I will say see you tomorrow. See you later. Bye.